This is verse 14, 15th chapter, Gospel of John. Jesus has just declared to his disciples that no greater love can a person have for another than that person would lay down his life for his friends, and that's, of course, what Jesus is going to be doing with respect to the disciples as well as multitudes of others who will also be included within the scope of the atoning effects of the work that he performs. And he indicates that, of course, as his disciples are going to be following him and indeed obeying him, they are going to be living in the same love, the very quality of love that Christ has shown for them, which indeed is the love that the Father has shown for the Son. So this great love is one that one shows for his friends, and now Jesus wants to make it clear who the friends of Christ are. So we have this statement humeis, the second person pronoun, in the nominative plural. So you, added for emphasis here, and then philoi, same word as we saw before. It means a friend. It's based on the word philae, which means to love, so it's the friendship kind of love. So you, friends, mu, the possessive pronoun, first person, genitive, singular. So you, friends of me, esta, from eimi, I am, second person plural, present active indicative. You are the friends of me if, and it's conditional, so it takes the subjunctive, and that's what we find here. So if, and then poieta. Poieta from poieo, to make or to do, the second person plural, present active subjunctive. So you are my friends if you do. Ha, the relative pronoun. This is in the neuter, plural accusative. It's the direct object of the verb, which is over here. So you are my friends if you do whatever, or what, and then ego, and then this is also here for emphasis. So you are my friends if you do what I, and then entelomai. This is from a combination of words en, the preposition, and telos, which means the end or purpose. So the idiomatically, the sense of it is to fulfill a purpose or to be in a purpose. The word actually is translated to command, which of course has a sense of purpose to it. It is also the underlying verb behind the word intole, which means command or commandment. And so you are my friends if you do whatever. Here I command, and then humen. This is the indirect object, the second person, plural, dative. If you do whatever I command you, this entelomai takes the dative. And so that's it. If a person is one who is obeying Christ, then that qualifies that person to be a friend of Christ's. Those who belong to Christ obey him. Those who do not belong to Christ do not obey him. So it's not a matter so much of obeying Christ in order to be his friend, but in fact, because you are a friend, you will obey him, and it's the fact that one obeys that becomes the external, as it were, empirical evidence that a person belongs to Christ, and by that means knows that that person is in the love that Christ has for them, and indeed that they are going to have for one another, which is the very command that Jesus has just given them in the prior couple of verses.